Okay, so here we are on the day of the Lion's Gate portal, which is what a lot of the spiritual teachers are talking about this day on this year, especially because it is a year when the light portals are being opened so that we can have even greater access to the fifth dimensional, heart-centered light or way of perceiving life as we move forward. So we're just going to relax and open to that today. And we're going to work with the heart chakra, which Archangel Chamuel is the archangel that is overseeing the upgrading or the vibration, the fifth dimensional vibration of the heart. And interestingly enough, for those of you that are in St. Louis, it is said that St. Louis is his ethereal retreat. So the energy is especially strong for him for this energy here where we are, where the people that are doing this live, most of you are. I think Edwardsville is included in St. Louis, by the way. And here is a visual, trying to get it, okay, there you go, a visual of the heart chakra in its fifth dimensional energy. So let me, you keep getting it, okay, there we go. So it's kind of a pinkish whitish with that sort of like cross symbol in the middle. Nothing really to do with the traditional religion about it. It's more about the spiritual embodiment of the heart. All right, so let us begin with our breath. Letting your eyes close. Letting each breath that you take in begin to relax the body, begin to feel the sensation of gravity. Just being aware of your physical body. The sensation of your feet if they're touching the floor, and even if they're not, the sensation of the bottoms of your feet. The sit bones, backs of the legs, whatever's in contact with the chair, the ground, a blanket, whatever you're seated on, or if you're lying down, that's fine too. Perhaps your back. If you're lying down, you can feel it on the floor, the back of the chair. Maisie, no. She's just trying to wake up our hearts a little bit more with her noise. Stop. Sorry. So interestingly enough, waking up the heart chakra is a lot about dealing with things that challenge you. So Maisie's right off the bat giving us this lesson, challenging us with a loud noise. So what we do then is just begin again. We're challenged, we begin again. Feeling the ground, gravity. And your Earth Star chakra, 3 feet below you, is going to put these silver roots into the earth and let them grow all the way to the center of the earth. It can be one solid root. I like the idea of 3, a tripod of roots that join at the center of the earth, or it could be an entire root system, like a tree has many, many branches underground. And just being aware how that feels. We are going to ask the Earth Star Chakra, Archangel Sandalphon, to keep us grounded in this process so that when we let in greater amounts of light, it is attuned in a way in which it is most useful for us. So we'll just ask the Earth Star Chakra to oversee this process. And then bring your attention to your heart, just breathing and expanding the heart center. With each breath, inviting in the light from the opening of the Lion's Gate portal. So how this was described to me is, first, it comes from the sun into the heart, fills our heart with the light of our sun, the fifth dimensional light of our, what we know as our sun, S-U-N. So just breathing in the sun above you, coming through your top chakra into your heart, the crown of your head to the heart. And the exhale distributes this energy into all areas of the body, this fifth dimensional energy into every cell, the bones, the blood, the organs, the muscles, the skin, the connective tissue. The light of the sun, fifth dimensional light of the sun, into every cell, every nucleus of every cell. So breathing in the light, exhaling it. And then let it go beyond your physical body with the exhale, so that you become a light that mimics the light of the sun. It could be this pink, whitish pink light. It could be a golden color. Just see what color you are as you expand and become your own central sun. Inhaling the light of the central sun into the heart, exhaling it out into your personal central sun around you. Polishing up, brightening up, allowing you to see. We'll ask Archangel Chamuel to assist with this process, allowing us to see anything within ourselves that we have viewed from a fearful, from a critical, from a point of view that is not for our highest good, to polish that up and give us a new vision, a new view of these things. You might know what they are, or you might not. If you have one specific thing you would like to work with, that you would like transformed into love and acceptance, and bring up that particular issue about yourself first. It might be something to do with the ego, because the lions have also, is known to have a very huge ego activation. So the acceptance of that. And keep breathing, keep illuminating, keep brightening up, allowing the light of the sun. Remember, we're grounded to the center of the earth, those silver roots. And then see if you're ready to take that light, that aura of light around you, a little larger. Let it fill your house. The yard, the land around the house, the neighborhood, city, county, the whole state or region that you are in, province. Then your whole country. And then the whole world lighting up like the sun. We're just being the conduit. So it's as if we're sitting at the center of the Earth's axis. And as we breathe in the light of the sun, and we're exhaling it into the entire Earth. Through all the people, places, things, molecules, elements of the earth, soil, material things, all getting illuminated with this fifth dimensional light that's coming from the central sun. Including anything that challenges you about being an earthling, relationships with other people, with government or with institutions or work, anything that needs a polishing, that needs a perspective of fifth dimensional love and acceptance. Light that up. We're going to receive support. So there's 7 suns that surround our central sun. And from these 7 suns comes this support system. 7 balls of light, 7 spiritual beings that are coming through our central sun and into our heart as we breathe in and out into the earth. So this is our support system. So maybe guides, archangels, ancestral beings, however you see this. It might be in the form of angelic beings, spiritual support. It may just be a feeling or a color. From these 7 suns surrounding the central sun into our heart with the inhale, exhaling it into the earth. Every portion, the water, the fish, the algae, the insects, everything. And just notice if this feels challenging for you to be this beacon of light, to embody this much light. And just accept that it is challenging as you breathe. And see if you can relax your body a little bit more, because it's usually challenging because we're tense about it or worried that we're not able to do it or good enough to do it, or who am I to do this? Just keep relaxing and polishing up, accepting those voices that might be blocking you. And continue. Begin again. Breathe it in, 7 suns to the central sun, to your heart, the heart of the earth, spreading on the exhale into the earth. See if it gets a little less challenging as you relax your physical body. Just notice any areas that may be tensing up, that may be resisting this. Give them a little love, acceptance, a little hi, yeah, I see you're there. I know we're challenged with this, but let's begin again and let it go. It's all part of accepting the mission of being an ambassador for light. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. Helping others see their potential, helping others through your acceptance learn acceptance. As we accept, we help others learn to accept, to love, to vibrate at this fifth dimensional heart vibration. And if you think you can have a higher dose of this light, we'll ask Archangel Chamuel to call it in, to gather it for us, to fill it in our heart, in our body, in our surroundings, in our earth. And making a commitment for today and beyond, into the future, into the present moment, carrying with us into each present moment, so thus into the future, this vibration, beginning with right now, beginning with today. If we get off track, breathing into the heart, beginning again. If you get off track today and things start to feel fearful or tense, put your feet on the ground, begin again. Put your silver roots in the ground. Open up to the light of the sun, surrounded by and protected by the light of the 7 spiritual suns, and call it back in. And thanking the Lionsgate portal, Archangel Chamuel, all of the guides, the central sun, the universe, the 7 spiritual suns surrounding the central sun, all thanking them in your heart. So bring your palms together at your heart. Breathe in that gratitude and exhale that vibration of gratitude into your surroundings. Thank you for being here today. Carry it with you. Namaste.